What would NAFTA termination mean for Canada? For Canadian policymakers, the termination of NAFTA would technically mean that the prior Canada-U.S. free trade agreement would come back into force, as it was merely suspended by NAFTA. However, we believe that many of the U.S. demands brought forward in the NAFTA negotiations could also put the FTA at risk, most notably on the dispute settlement mechanism. In the event, we believe that Canadian policymakers would turn their attention to convincing the U.S. government to abide by WTO tariff rules, as well as securing trade arrangements with other regions as a partial stopgap measure. Canadian business investment may decline materially if the NAFTA talks fail due to the rising price of machinery and supplies, as well as the increased uncertainty over the future trading relation with the country's biggest trading partner. Investment would also be seen as somewhat riskier due to lengthier and perhaps more frequent trade disputes that undermine business confidence. This could result in some Canadian companies shifting production to the U.S. to avoid tariffs. On the jobs front, the termination of NAFTA would potentially be a moderate negative for Canadian employment prospects. We believe that the bulk of the setback in GDP would be due to smaller productivity gains and not job losses per se, but it would still be a drag. In our economic scenario, we would look for the unemployment rate to be roughly half a percentage point higher than would otherwise be the case in the event of a NAFTA termination.